Good morning, good morning. How is everybody doing this morning? Well, as always, I hope this day has caught you at your absolute best. Thank you for joining me this morning. I'm making banana nut bread this morning. And I'm using these 3 bananas, and I let them get like this. They need to be very, very ripe. We're going to start by smashing up. I need a cup and a half. So hopefully these 3 bananas will give me a cup and a half. We woke up. It's a beautiful day here today. I woke up to 60 degrees. The highest it's supposed to go today is in the lower 80s. So we're going to have beautiful weather today. So, y'all see that? Got my bananas all down in there. Now I'm just going to take my fork and mash them up. And they really could be a little riper than these I'm using. But we're going to make these work. So I'm just going to mash them up. Y'all see what I'm doing? You know, sometimes when I'm looking at the camera, I can see good. And then when I play my videos back, I'm saying, wow, they can't see what I'm doing. So I'm trying to get better at that, guys. Because I know y'all want to see, and I want you to see. That's the whole purpose. These bananas smell so good. So I'm just mashing them. Y'all see that? I'm just taking the back of my fork and just mashing them up. Just mash them up. And this is a good, easy recipe, guys. This banana nut bread, you could use it for breakfast. You could even turn this into a dessert. This is just good. And I don't know, waking up this morning, a crisp fall day. Well, not fall, but a crisp fallish day. It just reminded me of the fall, and it reminded me of this banana nut bread. So I had these bananas in here, and I said, well, that's what it's going to be, banana nut bread. Mashing these up. I want them just mashed up really fine. Can y'all see? I'm just smashing these bananas. I'm going to get these mashed up, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, guys, I got my bananas all mashed up. So now I'm fixing to add my other ingredients. 2 eggs. It's 1. 2. And my 2 eggs. Now I'm going to mix my 3/4 cups of oil. It's going down in here. Whoops. I hope I didn't look like I'm going to need a larger bowl. Y'all wait a minute, let me get a larger bowl. Okay, guys, I got a larger bowl. That was not going to work. And y'all still see me. Okay. Yeah, got a larger bowl. So now in this bowl, I have my 1.5 cups of bananas, my 2 eggs, my 3/4 cups of oil is in here. Now I'm fixing to add my 3/4 cups of sugar. Okay. So this is a 1/2 cup measure. So I'm going to need this 1/2 cup. And then I'm going to need 1/4 cup measure. Okay. And that'll give me my 3/4. And next thing we're going to add is our vanilla. And I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla. That's a 1/2 teaspoon. 1, 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And we're going to get this stirred up. Get it stirred up good. I love the smell of vanilla. Okay, we're going to go on to the next step. Oh, can y'all see? Now that we got this all mixed up, this is the bananas, the oil, the eggs, the vanilla, the sugar. We got it all mixed up, well combined. So now we just going to sit this to the side. And we're fixing to measure up our dry ingredients. So we're going to start with 2 cups of all-purpose flour. When measuring your flour, you want to, this is my 1 cup measure. I'm pouring it in because I don't want to pack my flour. One cup. Because then your measurement's not going to be correct. You're going to have more flour than you want. It's what's going to happen. 2 cups all-purpose flour. Okay. Now let's get our baking powder and baking soda and our salt. Okay, now we need 1 teaspoon of baking soda. Making sure it's 1 teaspoon. One teaspoon of baking soda. And a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder. Half teaspoon baking powder. All right. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Okay. Now I'm just going to give this a good stir. Make sure everything is well combined. Okay, now you can add whatever nuts you like. Typically it has walnuts, but I'm gonna add pecans to mine. We like pecans, so I'm gonna add pecans, and they're just the little pecan pieces. So let's see. This is a half a cup. I'm gonna add a whole cup. Yeah. I want it to be good. And now I'm adding this to the flour, and I'm stirring these up, letting them get coated so the nuts won't sink to the bottom. Okay? Now, I have my oven preheating on 350. I'm using this non-stick pan, but I'm also going to spray it with baker's joy. Now, you could flour, grease and flour yours, but I'm going to do it with this baker's joy. It works good for me. Okay. Now, sit that back to the side. Now what we're going to do, we're going to mix our wet ingredients in with our dry. And we're just going to combine it. Stir it gently just until it's combined. Now this is going to be real sticky, and it's not going to be smooth, but it's going to be good. I have my oven preheated on 350, and this is going to have to bake about an hour and 10 minutes. And I'm just folding it over until everything is combined. And you gotta get it down in there good. It smells good, y'all. And I don't see no more white. When you stir and dig in the bottom, scrape down your sides, because you want it all combined good. Okay, I think that's got it. So now we're going to get our pan and put it in the pan. Okay. That's how it's looking. 350 degrees for an hour to hour and 10 minutes. And I'll be back. Okay, guys, the oven just went off, so I am fixing to pull it out of the oven. It is smelling amazing. Amazing. Wow. Smelling amazing. And I let it cook. Oh, wow. I let it cook 55 minutes. So now I'm going to let it cool here in the pan for about 10 minutes before I take it out. But look at that. It smells so good. So I'll see you in about 10 or 15 minutes. Okay, guys, the bread is finished. Here it is. Finished product. But let me show you what else I'm going to do to it. Just to make it a little bit better. This is powdered sugar, some powdered sugar. Y'all see what I'm doing? It's going to be so good. I think I'm going to have another cup of coffee with this. And that's it. Now, guys, y'all going to have to go back and watch the video. That's it. And that's it, guys. I thank y'all so very much for joining me this morning. If you try this recipe, let me know how you like it. Love, peace, and blessings.